Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video is going to be all about this cute and simple twist hairstyle that parents can do on their kids' hair. I know it's very important to find easy and protective hairstyles for our kids, so let's just get right into this video. So my daughter's hair is very fine and fragile, so I find it best for growth if I just keep it in protective hairstyles, keep it moisturized, and just leave it alone. So that's why I always have her hair in like twists or braids or something, because it's just naturally fine and I want to keep it protected as much as possible. Her hair has already been washed and conditioned, and this is the leave-in product that I use right here. I like to use this leave-in product and let her hair air dry in some braids, and that'll stretch it out for when I want to put it in a style. Now to get straight parts in my kids' hair, or just hair in general, you want to part out a section and put the rest up in a ponytail. So you want to put the edge control right on that part. This is gonna secure those flyaway hairs and keep everything right where you want it to be. The edge control that I'm using is not the one that I prefer. This is a picture of the one that I normally use right here for my daughter's hair. Doesn't have the best hold, but you don't need too much hold on a kid style. So this is the one that I really like to use, but unfortunately I didn't have it in this video. And you also want to use a rat tail comb, because that piece at the end of the comb really helps you get the straightest parts. The hair that I'm going to be using is Expressions Little Looks. This is their pre-stretched hair for their kids collection, and I just find it easier to work with because it's already short enough. And this is about how big of a section that I like to take. Hold on, I took out two pieces so I can show you how thick it is. This is about how thick I like the section for the twist. So for the back, I like to take the hair and braid it onto my daughter's hair. This is just for the back section. This doesn't always look the most natural, but because her hair is a little bit like shorter in the back, it's easier to grip it by braiding it on first. Then once you have it braided on, you can start to twist it down, and make sure you're just applying edge control as you go down the twist to keep it, you know, nice and neat. And this will just help you grip your kids' hair if it's a little bit shorter in the back. And then to keep it from getting too tight on the root of her hair, I'll just apply a clip and then keep on twisting so I get to the end. If the hair is too long for your liking, you can cut it, and then once you cut it, just apply some edge control before putting on the beads, so that way, you know, it doesn't come unraveled. The beads come with this little applicator, and I just like to cut the top off because it makes it easier for me to apply more beads that way. So you put the end of the hair through the hole of the applicator, and then you start to put beads on top. I'm gonna put 10 beads for each twist, and you just pull the beads up as you go if you run out of space. And this just makes it easier and quicker to apply the beads, in my opinion. Once you have all your beads on, you flip the end of the hair onto the last bead, and then twist a rubber band around it and cut off any extra hairs that you want. Now, some people feel as though adding braiding hair to your kids' hairstyles is a little bit grown or mature, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But in my opinion, I feel like it's an added layer of protection because, one, you're not having to add rubber bands on the end of their hair to secure the beads, and also it allows the hairstyles to last a lot longer. I also wanted to show you another method that you can do once you reach a point of your kids' hair where it's a little bit thicker and longer and easier to grip. So you want to take your piece of braiding hair and split the section into two. You want to twist one side of the section to the right, and then the other side of the section also to the right. Then you take the two pieces and twist them together and start to twist down the hair. This method looks a little bit more natural than starting off with a braid, but it all depends on, you know, the part of your child's hair, if it's thick enough and easy enough for you to grip. And then you just twist all the way down the same way that I showed you at first. And I'm sorry that my hand is kind of blocking it. I'm gonna find another clip where you can more so see what I'm talking about so it makes more sense. Once you have your hair twisted all the way to the end, you can cut off any excess hair that you don't want. You can put the end of the twist through the applicator and then bend the end of the twist to touch the actual twist. And then once you have it in this state, you can go ahead and start adding on your beads. And then once you have all your beads onto the twist, you can take the last bead and fold the very end of the hair and then secure it with a rubber band. So I wanted to try and show you this other method on another section. So what I do is take one section and split it into two. Then you put the braiding hair in the middle, twist one side of the section to the right. Then you take the other side, twist that also to the right. Then once you have them both twisted, you twist them together and then start to twist all the way down till you get to the end. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, by this point my daughter was kind of over it. She's like, "Mommy, can you hurry up and finish, because I'm done. I'm tired and I want to go outside and play." So I'm trying to hurry up and be quick, but in the front of the hair I sectioned it off into like a triangle, and then I'm gonna put a part right in the middle. And then on the two sides, I section it into two pieces, and I want to go ahead and put some rubber bands to separate them. Whenever you're putting rubber bands on their real hair, you want to put some oil on the rubber bands so that way they're not dry and pulling. You're actually adding moisture to the hair. And then I just take the rubber bands and section off those two pieces. I'm going to take my crochet hook and put it through the first section on the right side and pull the hair through the rubber band. This is going to help me twist it down, and because the section is so small, it's going to be hard to actually like do the other two methods that I showed you before. Once you have the hair crocheted through, you can split your real hair with the braiding hair and start to twist down. You can twist until you get to that other section that you made right there. Then you can go ahead and start to twist that section down as well, and all the way till you get to the end. I went ahead and did the same thing on the opposite side, so that way the pieces can kind of fall to the sides of her face, and I twist this one all the way to the end as well. Then it's time to apply the beads to the hair, and then once you have the beads on, you secure them with a rubber band and move on to the last and final step. You could stop here, but I like to put her hair half up in a ponytail, and I just use these two little, what are they called, like bobos? That's what I used to call them when I was a kid. But these two little you know, hair accessories on the top to create like a side ponytail, and this is the end. Hey, are you happy that I'm done with your hair? Did it take a long time? Are you so over me? Okay. Here are the final results. She looks so cute and so adorable. This style will usually last about 3 weeks before I take it out and do another one or just give her hair a break. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you would like to see other kids hairstyles that I like to do. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.